Time for baseball now from AT&T Park in San Francisco. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Not much fog in the Bay Area forecast for game time, so the temperature stands at a nice 66 degrees.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a liner. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. So striding forward now, number 19, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Giants, center fielder Eric Young Jr.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Gloved by Lowry. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
The shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled. Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Lowry's got it. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Joe Panik. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near .350 to begin play. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Canna ranging back. And it's off the second archway. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box now, Max Muncy. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So stepping in, Brandon Belt. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Line to the right side. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Hit on the ground to short. Hansen is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. The Giants have struck first here. They lead at 1-0 as we play the second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Mark Canna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Hicks rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Victor Camarada. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. At the plate, Zach Wheeler.
Zach Wheeler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them. You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his output.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. Twos all over the place. 2 on. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Hits this one hard the other way, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you. Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Jesus Aguilar.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Chopped weakly to the left. Right there is Beltre. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now at the plate, Stephen Dugan, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The throw into second, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. So digging in now, Blake Snell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Bregman gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 19.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hit hard to short. Hansen gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up now, Eric Young Jr. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Eric Young Jr.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but Beltre is able to get his glove up and spear this one out of midair for the first out. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Here's Joe Panic.
Number 12.
An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Heading for second is Panic. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Muncy.
A changeup over the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes. So
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Mark Canha. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mark
into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. At the plate, Victor Camarada comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Dugan is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Zach Wheeler. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Jed Lowry now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Jed Lowry.
First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And the run is in to score from second. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Number 19.
Ready once again, number 19. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dugan coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1 to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Digging in now, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Brandon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. And this throw gets away from him. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jesus Aguilar.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ripped down the first base line. A step on the bag for 1. And he is in there. Digging in, Stephen Dugan.
Fielder, number 12, Stephen Dugan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Matt, this is a situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Number 5.
Ready now, Sandy Leon. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another 1-2 delivery. Cut fastball misses 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Camarada is after it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Settling in now. Blake Snell. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Pablo Sandoval will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Sandoval.
Hit hard up the middle. Taken there by Lowry. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Ty Block, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Ty Block.
Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Ben Zobrist.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second is Zobrist. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The center fielder, number 30.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play.
Up next
So now it's Mark Hanna.
Right
A
fielder.
couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Again, he sends it out of play. 4 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eric Young Jr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Eric Young.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. To first. Bregman fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box. Alan Henson 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Joe Panik. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Number 19 into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in. Striding into the box, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Muncy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Digging in and looking for more. Brandon. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Victor Camarada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Dugan over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again. Zach Wheeler. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in and looking for more, Jed Lowry. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Jesus Aguilar.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Striding in once again, Stephen Dugan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. No one out with a runner at second. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Stephen Dugan becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Sandy Leon is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate. Ty Block is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Matt Duffy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 1 home run and 19 driven in. After it is Hicks. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Aguilar is on his way home. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Henson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the run at first will be in motion.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Hunter Strickland is on the pitch. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Alex Bregman.
Right there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alex Bregman goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Belt is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Joe Panik. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Justin Wilson.
Ahmad Rosario is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowry onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Zobrist on the move, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Bregman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ben Zobrist. He'll have the first crack at it, and it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Line drive to left. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Belt moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Mark Canha is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Aguilar is there, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 12.
Now at the plate, Stephen Dugan. He's set, and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Grounded to short. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Victor Camarada will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Camarada.
Bounce to first. Aguilar takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher number 37.
Digging in, Justin Wilson. He'll get the Will Smith enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 13, Will Smith. This change for the Giants. Now playing second base.
Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Howie Kendrick.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
The batter, number 9. Second
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's going to find the alley. Extra bases here for Lowry. The relay, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Sam Dyson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Frankie Montes comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Frankie Montes.
Now to the plate, Sam Dyson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Eduardo Nunez will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his... Hot shot toward third. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Standing in, Eric Young Jr. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Hit to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The tag. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Up next for the Giants.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Alan Henson, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now batting, Ahmad Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Ball 2 now.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, a potential winning run at first with one away. Randy Rosario comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Randy Rosario.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. The runner scores from second, and they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball. Next on the show. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Arizona, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 19 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
In the second spot tonight,
digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. Now in the box, Nick Ahmed. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Drilled to the right side. Oh, what a play! The throw to first. He's out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and a fine start to the inning for the Cubbies. It's a leadoff triple. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. The pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Marte.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that point.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in now, David Peralta. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Number 19 ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Chris Owings. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a liner. That gets down and the inning continues. Stepping into the box, Shelby Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shelby Miller.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the third out. Into the box now, number 19, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Number 19.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Way in front of that fastball.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Derek Dietrich. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Peralta is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Ready now, Victor Camarada. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. From the stretch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to short. There is Ahmed. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. 0
Leading
for
off with
1
the
here in the
Diamondbacks.
early going.
Center fielder, number 11. Ender Inciarte.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again,
Shortstop.
Nick Ahmed. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A 1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. At the plate, Caleb Smith. He'll go to work
Leading
trying
off
to
for
do
the
something about breaking this
Pitcher,
1-1 tie.
Caleb Smith.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
Gregory Polanco.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Goes to third with it in the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he is out on the tag. So 2 on with 2 away. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. First offering on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Marte.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
John
Stepping
Ryan
into the box,
Murphy.
John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now batting, number 19. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Second baseman, number 19.
Sent on the ground out to second. Marte gloves it, and he's set down 1 away.
Right
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zobrist.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Derek Dietrich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Into the box now, Victor Camarada.
Catcher, Victor Camarada.
He's set, and the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And to score the runner from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Caleb Smith.
The pitcher, Caleb Smith.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Gregory Polanco, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding into the box, Chris Owings. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 16.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 0-2. Here it comes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Camarada gathers. The throw down to first, one away. Now at the plate, Shelby Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball left side. Bregman gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Inciarte.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Owings is in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 19. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Nick Ahmed, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Nick Ahmed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Skied into very shallow right. Zobrist has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ketel Marte comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again. David Peralta, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit well towards the hole, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Ryan Murphy.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Brad Brock takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Alex Avila will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out. And a ball, 1-0. He'll start this one at 274. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pitch on its way to Avila. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to get down out there. Marte is on his way home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Owings.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Stepping up to the plate, Shelby Miller.
26.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Jake Lamb will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowry ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Andrew Chafin enters to do the
now
pitching in the bottom
Arizona,
of the 6th.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Right fielder, Ben Zobrist. This
is flared out towards second.
Now catching.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich.
First
A
base.
hit in 2 tries so far. Mark Hanna will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And the changeup is way low that time. Comes into play here at 273. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Victor Camarada. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Ender Inciarte.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Ready once again, Eduardo Escobar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Polanco ranging back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. So digging in now, Nick Ahmed. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Brad Brock. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Adrian Beltre will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Adrian Beltre.
This one's down to third. Escobar is there, and on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
The center fielder, number 32.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up a very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Third base
striding in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Yogi Hinojosa takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Yogi Hinojosa.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
Number 22.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37. Justin
Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Ketel.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. After it is Hicks. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. Singled home run in his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Way outside. 1-2. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hicks comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 16.
Into the box now, Chris Owings. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that's the third out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jed Lowry.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lowry waits, the 1-1. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. Stepping into the box, number 19. Switch hitter batting left here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that runs way out of here. Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Mark Canha. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Victor Camarada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends. So striding forward now, Yogi Hinojosa. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Ryan Braun is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Same situation looming here, and they'll hand the ball off to the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. Daniel Descalzo is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Polanco has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Ender Inciarte. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hard on the ground toward short. Lowry's got it. Barehanded for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8.